Yo, what is going on, man? We back with another video, man.
Oh, hey, yeah.
This is another CJDACHAMP video, man. This is Danzo. You already know, man. Long ass title. We ain't gonna read it, man. Hey, we got some beautiful ladies, man. Who is anime fans in here? All right. She said a little bit. She said a little bit. We already know. Full Metal Alchemist. Y'all be saying, Shane, she like that. Where the Full Metal Alchemist girl is? She right here. You know what I'm saying? She right here. What about Naruto fans? A little bit. Yazzie, you cut out. What happened? I guess as soon as I said Naruto, she left. She left as soon as I said Naruto. So you like One Piece.
It was real.
She like One Piece. That's why.
She said you get one shot at this.
For real. Hey, we got some beautiful ladies though. I ain't gonna cap, man. You know, we got my back in the building. Hey, so you know this already about to be a banger. For real, man. We got Azzure, Yazzie, Rocky, you know, Faylo, Bumblebee D, Shane. Hey, this about to be lit, man. We got Mistress joining the chat. So, man, y'all show these ladies some love, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know they can find you at.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl D, or Bumblebee D on YouTube and on Twitch. Make sure the E and Bumble is a 3, and I'll see you there.
Okay. So, any special outfit today?
So, I don't have any cosplay, but I do have this big t-shirt that I wear to bed. So I did like a nighttime.
Okay,
period.
Like, okay,
buddy.
People of Earth, my name is Faylo, also known as FaylotheSiren on Twitch and Faylo.music on TikTok. I do a lot of anime and nerdy content from comic books to cosplaying. So come and game with me on Twitch. And I'm dressed in like a Katsuki attire. Yeah.
You know what it is. My name is Mai. You can go ahead and find me on Instagram at kisses_babes. From there, you can go follow my TikTok podcast. And there's an event coming in Atlanta, a Black anime convention in June. Come and see me. Come and join me. Love y'all.
Okay, what outfit we got today?
Oh, right. A little quick last second thing. But I'm Raven.
Okay.
Yes.
Raven, hey.
Oh my God,
you know we love Raven.
Too much. That don't mean
you're right, but it don't mean you can't. You look good.
For real, hey. Follow her, for real, Raven.
We must stay focused, my brothers.
Come on, we must stay strong. I knew it was throwing you off a little bit. You look real good, you know?
Hold up, real quick. So we just gotta rewind. I know y'all gonna cook me in the comments, but I know I'm not Raven. I know I'm Starfire. We was just really in the mix, and I haven't done this in a minute.
She do.
Yes, you do. Hey hoes, it's your girl Rockieloveee. You can find me on TikTok and on Instagram at Rockieloveee_. I don't got no cosplay. I'm sorry.
She ain't got no cosplay?
I'm gonna work on it.
Brought beauty to the table.
Okay.
Sure, you can find me on Instagram at 949.pm and on TikTok at 949@night. I go live at 12 Pacific Standard Time. 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're not a night owl, I don't think I'm for you.
Night owl.
All right, so we got Gojo in the building. Hey.
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm not standing.
She not standing. I'm gonna get her to stand at the end.
Okay.
Hey everyone, it's Yazzie Danger. You can find me on TikTok, yazzieteighlorae. But if you can't spell that, you can go on my Instagram, Yazzie Danger. That's danger with 2 R's. And my Twitch, Yazzie Danger. Once again, 2 R's. So go ahead and give me a follow. And I am, of course, the legendary Wano Arc Luffy.
Okay. Ooh. Fire. Oh, man.
Yes,
that's
man.
fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
That is fire.
Pick that up.
I ain't gonna count.
Hey, it's your girl, mistresskayy. I have Twitch, I have TikTok, I have like all my platforms pretty much under mistresskayy TTV. I game a lot, so if you want to catch me, you might want to catch me on one of them.
Hello, everybody. I'm very sorry that it's taken me a bajillion years to get back. I have had some crazy life stuff going on, partners moving in, possibly moving across the ocean. things are happening. Okay, so I apologize. If you want to keep up with me as my life takes turns, you can find me on TikTok and on YouTube. I don't have anything on YouTube yet, but you can find me both there at SlonkMom somewhere here. Give me a follow. I do fun things. Nice.
Right, there we go, man. There we go, man. We about to get into this video. Follow these beautiful ladies, man. All their links, everything will be in the description, man. Make sure you follow the channel, man. Join the membership, bro. It's only $2.99 a month, man. Quit playing and join the membership, man. Follow these beautiful ladies. Let's get into this video.
Bro, he always be saying, I'm doing what's best to protect the leaf. Yeah, bro. Let's see them receipts again. Where was he at when the Nine Tails attacked the village? Nowhere to be found. Where was he at when Pain turned the entire village into a crater? Nowhere to be found. Where was he at when a 15-year-old edgelord pulled up to a summit to run hands with him? Nowhere to be found. Because Rockieloveee was the first man out the room. He hit the dash because he knew he was going to get belt to ass by a 15-year-old emo kid.
The peace signs is what killed me.
Hatred, a strong feeling of intense dislike or animosity towards someone or something. Now, as y'all know, we've covered our fair share of haters on this channel. From a zesty vampire walking around in Louis Vuitton to a super ninja beefing with a rat and some turtles. And I mean, the list goes on. But today, we're flipping the script. Today, I didn't come to cover haters. Today, I came to hate. I came to spread negativity.
I love a good hater.
Because I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. These past months, I've been in hell. From that bogus-ass copyright strike to me damn near breaking my hand, then having to watch my football team be the worst team in the league for 2 years straight. I am not. Okay. So, on this very fine, beautiful day, I'm deciding to put this anger to use. I'm about to talk about an anime character that just quite honestly pisses me off. Now, originally, this video was going to have multiple characters, but I've decided to save them for another time. Because this one character specifically just makes my blood boil to a point that I just had to make an exposed video on this video. And that character is none other than the fraud Kage, Danzo. So today, we're gonna be going over every single one of Danzo's actions and why I hate this nigga. And I got every single receipt I need. So, let's get this fraud watch started. Danzo, the most hated man in the shinobi world. A man that is solely responsible for so much stupid shit that has happened in the history of the Hidden Leaf. Now let me just go ahead and say this right now, because this needs to be said, because it's not an opinion, it is a fact. Danzo was a terrorist to Konoha, and not just Konoha, the entire shinobi world. And get this, he always be saying, I'm doing what's best to protect the leaf, as he proceeds to do the most inhumane and corrupt shit a character could ever do. Like, on the real, no funny shit. Everything that is wrong and corrupt about that.
What's up with him? What's up with the Danzo hate, though?
What? He's trash.
There's Danzo haters here.
I mean, as someone who watched the Naruto series and still forgot about this man, it just shows you how much of a shit leader he was.
Oh. I know nothing about
Is he a Hokage?
Most of the problems that they ended up having was from stuff that he deliberately started. Like, he was like, oh, I'm protecting the leaf. I have to do what's right for the leaf. But most of the leaf, you almost started a war, bro.
Yeah, you're doing the messy boots.
I don't
But it's for the better people.
Yeah, thinking he's doing right.
Yeah.
It's what the people would want.
It was for the better of Danzo.
Towards the
politician books.
You know what? Not to get political, but he's doing what Trump's doing to our country, basically.
The entire shinobi world. And get this, he always be saying, I'm doing what's best to protect the leaf, as he proceeds to do the most inhumane, corrupt shit a character could ever do. Like, on the real, no funny shit. Everything that that is wrong and corrupt about the Hidden Leaf is connected to this old raggedy ass bitch. And like I said earlier, I got them receipts to prove it. So receipt number 1, the manipulation of Hanzo in the Akatsuki. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is actually perfect that I'm making this video right now, because the next roundtable trial is the pain trial. And this motherfucker Danzo is one of the main reasons to why Nagato crashed out and became pain. So during the Third Shinobi World War, Danzo schemed up one of the most diabolical plans to take out the Akatsuki and also become Hokage all at once. Now, this was back when the Akatsuki were not bad guys. They were just some freedom fighters trying to achieve peace. But Danzo was not fucking with these niggas at all, because the word peace was not in this man's vocabulary at all. He thought that they would end up being a problem for the Hidden Leaf in the future, which that ended up becoming true. But this future problem could have been completely avoided if Danzo wasn't a scheming, conniving, dirty ass nigga. Now, this is what he did. He went to Hanzo of the Salamander and brought him a bunch of dead Ame Shinobi bodies and said the Akatsuki killed them. Then he went to the Akatsuki under a dumbass alias named Hanzo. Like, be for real, bro. You couldn't come up with a better name. Hanzo, you are the head of espionage in your village, and that's the best name you could have came up with as an alias? Oh my goodness. How did this guy get this job? So Danzo told them.
Hanzo is too, you know what I'm saying, too like Danzo. That's dumb as hell.
That's literally just changing one letter, bro. What?
He said, I'm slick with it.
No, you're not.
Killed them. Then he went to the Akatsuki under a dumbass alias named Hanzo. Like, be for real, bro. You couldn't come up with a better name. Hanzo, you are the head of espionage in your village, and that's the best name you could have came up with as an alias? Oh my goodness. How did this guy get this job? So Danzo told them that Hanzo sent him and the Hidden Rain were ready to make peace negotiations. Now, here's the catch. The bodies that Danzo brought to Hanzo were not Ame Shinobi at all. They were dead root members that were disguised as hidden stone shinobi that Nagato killed. Oh, and do y'all want to know why these root members were disguised as stone shinobi? This motherfucker had these root members disguised as stone shinobi because he was trying to sabotage a peace treaty between the leaf and the stone. Like I said earlier, the word peace is not in this man's vocabulary. This nigga said for the future of the hidden leaf, peace must not exist with the hidden stone. So Danzo grabbed his own men's dead bodies, dressed them up in Ame armor, and said that the Akatsuki smoked yo niggas, and me and my bum-ass Ambu Root will help you spin back on these niggas if you help me become Hokage.
Lord have mercy.
So he basically slimed out the Akatsuki.
So what's the Hokage?
Like the leader.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the leader of the
head honcho.
Yeah.
Of the Hidden Leaf village.
And he's trying to become leader with this dumbass plan.
Yeah.
That's what my
Each village has their own Kage. Like there's a Mizukage and Suzukage. Anyway.
So he dressed them up just to do that. That is savage.
That's crazy.
Great diabolical work.
His own hidden agenda to become a leader, basically.
Not where he was willing to do anything, is what I'm hearing.
And then every time they come close to figuring out that he was the start of it, he tried to reroute them and make them do something else.
Oh, wow.
The only way to keep a lie going is to add to it.
Exactly.
On the real,
He
how
started.
energy in your brain? How do you have this much energy in your brain to keep all of this running? What kind of evil mastermind orchestration bullshit? Because I don't know any of this. This is none of this.
That's probably why the leaf. That's why the leaf was isolated for so long.
Help me become Hokage.
Lord have mercy.
So he basically slimed out the Akatsuki, which led to Konan getting captured, Yahito booming himself, and Nagato crashing out, killing everyone except for Hanzo and Danzo. And let me add on to this. If Danzo
that's exactly what I'm doing.
Shit, then there's a good chance that the leaf may have not been turned into a crater later on. But guess what? Pain wasn't the only character who ended up having a villain origin story because of Danzo's actions. Because another person who ended up getting a villain origin story because of this man was Kabuto. And what happened to Kabuto was another tragedy. So how this happened, Danzo went to an orphanage and gaslit this former Anbu agent turned nun, No, to go on a mission to the Hidden Stone and spy on them. And if she did it, he would stop sending money or any funding to the orphanage that she ran. And to make the matter even worse, Orochimaru's freaky ass is standing right behind him. And he tells her verbatim,
Who is this character?
So nasty.
What's going on here?
Don't get snatched.
What character is this?
Don't let it touch you.
And you're gonna rewind it for us to get a playback.
No, I'm just doing it for, you know, because how they said, they'll be like, yo, you don't rewind it. You know, if they gonna talk, at least rewind it. That's what they say. You feel me?
Okay.
They want you to see
We're doing it for
everything.
context. It's fine. I'll see it again. It's okay.
Sad backstory.
Just
When
doing it
we
for
were
y'all, okay? I'm doing it for y'all, because y'all be like, you talked over that part, so I rewinded it.
How this happened, Danzo went to an orphanage and gaslit this former Anbu agent turned nun, No, to go on a mission to the Hidden Stone and spy on them. And if she did it, he would stop sending money or any funding to the orphanage that she ran. And to make the matter even worse, Orochimaru's freaky ass is standing right behind him. And he tells her verbatim, take care that your children don't get snatched either. Children with no past or no family are worth Yep. Another reason that Orochimaru should not be let 50 feet near a school. So this dude Danzo basically told her, bitch, get to work or I'ma make all these kids homeless and beg for spare change on the side of the road. And they better pray to God that Orochimaru doesn't find them before CPS does.
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
So she had no choice. She had to do it. Now, Kabuto was outside the whole time, and he was listening in on this. But Danzo knew this, and he decided, you know what, little nigga? You're an orphan with no past, so I'ma put your ass to use. So he recruits him into the Foundation and sends him to multiple different villages to spy on them and commit espionage. Now, here's when tragedy strikes. About 5 years later, Kabuto got exposed when he was spying on the stone. So when they were tracking him, a shinobi tried to come down and kill him, but Kabuto sliced him in the guts. But guess who was the shinobi who split down the middle? It was No. She was still on that long-ass mission Danzo sent her on 5 years ago. So when Kabuto went over to heal her and was panicking and telling her that he was sorry, she looked at him dead in the face and said, "Who are you?" What? And Kabuto was sick to his stomach. He didn't know what to think because his mother figure just tried to kill him and she didn't even recognize him. And the reason why she didn't recognize him was because Danzo brainwashed her. Later on, Orochimaru told this man Kabuto that Danzo revealed to Nono that the reason why Kabuto left the orphanage was because he wanted to bring money in for the orphanage. However, Nono wanted to free Kabuto from the Foundation so he could have a regular normal life. So Danzo decided, you know what? Both of you niggas gotta go. So over the years, Danzo fed Nono false images of Kabuto growing up so that over time, she would not be able to recognize what he would actually look like. So when she was completely brainwashed and thought Kabuto was an entirely different person, he ordered her to assassinate the real Kabuto because Danzo told her that he was a double agent and he had to be eliminated. So Danzo essentially set both of them up to kill each other because they were loose ends that knew too much and he needed them out of here. So this evil bastard basically made a son kill his mother, causing another character.
What the hell?
Yeah. We made that boy kill his mom because you're paranoid.
Now you understand my disdain.
His own mom?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, his mother. Yeah, it's insane.
That's insane.
And all she wanted to do was take him out of that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. She was trying to protect him whole time.
Take him off the streets.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of free time this man have in his free time to be thinking about all this kind of stuff? How do you put things together? Where do you come up with such diabolical plans? Because I could not even fathom some crazy ass shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie
That's
though.
all he does.
I'm gonna just keep it a band.
Yeah.
He low key look like a school shooter. I'm gonna just be real. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he did that.
You get a villain origin story. Now let's continue going down this list of atrocities. Receipt 3. He was working with this nigga Orochimaru. Right off the bat, that should turn your head. We all know
he working with the nigga with the long tongue. Nah, hold up. Hold up.
Each of the like
really pause it there. That's so diabolical.
Danzo was trying to get the dome. That's what it was.
It's the way he was
Tell me why anybody would be attracted to those eyes looking up at them.
Hey, Danzo is crazy. So he'll probably look at him. Just look at him. He like he turned on by that type of stuff.
He's
And
kind of
Orochimaru,
he might be
internal awakening.
For real.
And Orochimaru beats his face every day, so
nigga Orochimaru. Now, right off the bat, that should turn your head. We all know how evil this freaky ass snake nigga is. So what was Danzo doing with him?
He looked like he would do
Boy,
that.
let me tell you.
He'll do it all for a Tootsie Roll.
They were kidnapping innocent people and injecting them with Hashirama cells. And when they realized that it wasn't working, they started to kidnap kids and put them in test tubes. And remember, he said all this is for the protection of the leaf as he proceeds to have innocent civilians of the leaf captured, experimented on, and murdered. And we all know there was only one kid that survived this shit, and that was Yamato. He had to watch everybody else die because Orochimaru and Danzo abandoned the project. So when Danzo came back and found him, he decided, you know what, little nigga? I'm about to make you my star Ambu pupil. So Danzo personally trained this man over the years and thought of him as his little successful lab rat. Now, moving on. Receipt 4 is beef with Hiruzen. Now, I'm gonna have to get this off my chest before we go any further. I do not fuck with the third Hokage at all. This old nigga pissed me off on multiple occasions. But you know what? Let me get the main one out the way first. Minato and Kushina gave this nigga one job. One job! Please take care of the child. And this old nigga looked at her dead in the face and lied like a motherfucker. Of course, you don't need to worry. You old raggedy bitch. No. What kills me, he really said, I take full responsibility. Then proceeded to throw Naruto in a rundown.
Naruto asked about his parents and he said, why do you need to know they're dead? Literally.
That's crazy.
Dirty ass shack of an apartment. Nigga had the son of the 4th Hokage living in the fucking trenches. And the only thing that he could afford to eat was ramen and spoiled fucking milk.
He was in
oh my God, not gonna lie, I gotta stop myself right now. Because this video could easily turn into me hating on Hiruzen instead of Danzo. But let me get back on track. Now, Danzo, without a doubt, was the 3rd Hokage's biggest opposition. Even though they used to be childhood friends and rivals. But everything changed the night when Tobirama named Hiruzen 3rd Hokage. Because back in the First Shinobi World War, Danzo and Hiruzen were surrounded by a bunch of hidden cloud ninja, along with Tobirama, them 2 crusty ass elders, who for some reason are still alive in Boruto. Why are they not dead? And then Shushui's granddad, who, if I was him, if I knew what this nigga was gonna do to my grandson in the future, I'll boom this nigga right now. But anyways, they needed somebody to sacrifice themselves so they could all get away. So Hiruzen decided to step up and do it because Danzo was too pussy. And the whole time, Tobirama was actually testing them to see who he was gonna make 3rd Hokage. And since Hiruzen stepped up, he got named 3rd Hokage. Hokage. And Danzo got pissed off, jealous, and grew a massive hate boner for the nigga. And he was always plotting in the shadows to somehow usurp Hiruzen and become Hokage. And man, Danzo tried.
So he
really did try. I mean, we already talked about when he didn't want any type of peace with the hidden stone because Danzo was a fucking warmonger. He was in one of the war to be over. But Danzo was like, nah, f that nigga. You know peace isn't in my vocabulary. And Danzo pressed him so much, Hiruzen decided, you know what? Fine, nigga. I take full responsibility for this war, so I'ma step down as Hokage. Now, when they were having the meeting to pick who the 4th Hokage was gonna be, Danzo threw out one of the craziest names possible. This nigga said, I recommend Orochimaru. This nigga
And they all
tried
look
to
at each
have
other like, what?
What's wrong with Orochimaru?
Who
He's
is
that guy.
Huh, Faylo?
Right. Did you not see what he did? Just, like,
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Hey.
This man is insane.
Hokage was gonna be, Danzo threw out one of the craziest names possible. This nigga said, I recommend Orochimaru. This nigga tried to have Orochimaru
the long tongue
dude.
Oh,
nah,
yes.
son. Now, the reason why he wanted Orochimaru as Hokage was because these boys were obviously working together. So if Orochimaru was Hokage, Danzo was also Hokage.
They got something going on. I'm sorry.
God, that Hiruzen actually had a brain.
Why would he be
was
Hokage through that man if he has the option to
wrong with
recommend
that
himself?
Nigga, the fuck you mean by
That's what
that?
I'm saying.
I
Not
can't put
even
my
that,
tongue
is
on
that
it yet.
they
But
now
I'm
know
telling you right
for
now,
real not to
something is
recommend.
wrong with that freaky ass.
Yeah, something wrong, bro. You can't tell me they ain't got something going on.
Are you pausing that? Is crazy.
I know. How you keep pausing it?
You can't tell me they ain't got something going on. You cannot tell me that. Danzo, bruh, I'm telling you, that's why would he put him up there to be that?
He's looking too deep in my eyes right now.
Oh my goodness.
Bruh. He took his soul. He literally took his soul.
The toe namikaze. Nigga, ho! Oh, don't act like you didn't hear me, nigga. Oh, hell no, I object. So the whole room decided, yeah, you know what? This nigga Danzo's tweaking. So Minato got named Hokage, and literally like a year later, Orochimaru got exposed for doing all that crazy shit. And the only reason Danzo didn't go down with him was because he wiped his hands clean and cut ties with him right before he got exposed. But Danzo was not done trying to one-up Hiruzen. Because one day he decided, why don't I just try to assassinate this nigga? So that's what he did. He tried to assassinate Hiruzen. Man sent out an entire squad of root members to assassinate the Hokage. Nigga, that is treason. Now they failed because Hiruzen knew Danzo was gonna try this eventually. Because Kakashi leaked everything to him. So he sent Kakashi as a decoy. And Danzo, thinking that they just got the job done, was sitting back in the Hokage's chair chilling.
He like, I
until
got
he
y'all.
heard, huh? Nigga, if you don't get your raggedy ass out my chair. And look at this man. This motherfucker then got caught red-handed in 4K Ultra HD. And
it's crazy to be called like that.
To life with no parole. But this soft-ass nigga Hiruzen decided to let him walk. Like, excuse me, nigga?
Because they don't know about all the other stuff.
What y'all would have did? Would y'all would have offed him right there, or would y'all let him walk?
He should have been off like 2 receipts ago.
What?
Yeah.
Bro,
Like 2
what?
receipts ago.
I would have upped the chart quick. He wouldn't have been walking out, dog.
Lethal injection.
For
depends on
real,
how much-
bro. Ain't no way. I would have hit him in his eye. Sorry, messed up,
Good
man.
eye.
But it's
He said no sight.
It's more than that though, because it's more than that though, because like
He said hit him in the eye.
Yeah, you're right.
not only did he let him walk, but he let him keep his titles as well. Like, you still have the power of XYZ. I'm still gonna ask you at the next meeting.
Danzo, thinking that they just got the job done, was sitting back in the Hokage's chair chilling until he heard, huh? Nigga, if you don't get your raggedy ass out my chair.
It kind of reminded me of Raiden, right? Raiden from Mortal
This
Kombat.
motherfucker then got caught red-handed in 4K Ultra HD, and he should be getting 50 to life with no parole. But this soft-ass nigga Hiruzen decided to let him walk. Like, excuse me, nigga? He just tried to assassinate you, and you're not just any regular person. You're the Hokage! You can't let bullshit like that slide. Even Danzo was shook. He knows he should be getting locked up. Hell, fuck getting locked up. He should be executed. And then Hiruzen had the nerve to say, but in exchange, he must do all this in his power for the sake of the Hidden Leaf Village. Oh man, great job, Hiruzen. Dude really let this grimy ass nigga walk, knowing that he's gonna do some more bullshit in the future. Talking about protect the leaf. Protect the leaf, my ass, nigga. See, me personally, if I was Hokage in this situation, I'm doing Danzo just like they did Shorty and Akame got killed. Head on a pike for display.
That's what they did?
They did that
the mistreatment of the
one episode
Uchihas.
after they
Now
introduced
this
her
man,
too.
They did it like that. Why they do it like that?
Man, I don't even remember the plot of Akame ga Kill. I'm gonna be real. I know that you had the ninjas that were fighting for their freedom, and then you had the niggas that was oppressing them, and they were going after rich people too, because the rich people were intertwined with everything else that was going on.
Of course.
Sounds about right.
Danzo was just like Toby Rob. He didn't like them damn Uchihas, not one bit. A good Uchiha is a dead Uchiha to these boys. No, but on the real though, Danzo treated the Uchihas like straight garbage. He did not trust them one bit. And the perfect example for this is when the Ninetales attacked the village. Now the Uchihas could have dealt with this situation because their Sharingans could have stopped the Ninetales. But this raggedy bastard Danzo went to Hiruzen and said, now Hiruzen, you best make sure them red-eyed, dirty-ass Uchiha some bitches ain't out there. Nigga, what you mean? They could tame the Ninetales. Oh, please. Do you really trust a Genjutsu-wielding Uchiha some bitch? I mean, you remember that heathen Madara? Damn red-eyed thug. He controlled that big fur some bitch.
Because he's racist.
Whole village. You can never trust the Uchiha. So Hiruzen decided to listen to this, and they ended up making them guard the civilians when they should have been on the front lines. And if the Uchiha were actually
What the hell is that? What is that? It looked like a Pokemon.
It's Ninetales.
That ain't Charizard?
That's no.
Charizard got 12 legs.
I choose you.
It's funny because they're the Pokemon that's closer.
That's like if Pokemon and Wolverine fused.
No, there's a Pokemon. Yeah, but it's like when they're
kind of cool looking.
What you were saying, Shane?
There's a Pokemon that kind of looks like that. My phone's being weird.
Ninetales?
Yeah.
But I don't know if anybody played the one where you could feed them like the things that make them really big, and then they become giant.
The Gigantamax one?
There is a high, and I mean high probability of Naruto not becoming an orphan and living a life with his parents. So you can technically say that the reason why Naruto was an orphan was because of Danzo. But this was just a beginning of Danzo mistreating the Uchihas. Because after the Ninetales attacked the village, the elders got suspicious of the Uchihas. So Danzo and the elders decided to move the Uchihas all the way out to the edge of the village and have them surveyed 24/7 to make sure they weren't doing anything fishy. But all this ended up doing was just pissing the Uchihas off even more. And when tensions kept on rising, the Uchihas just ended up deciding.
He moved what they just told us was the only plan that could put away the Ninetales Fox. He moved them niggas away from the Ninetale Fox.
They can't put them away per se, but they could control them, right? And it was Danzo's idea to keep them out of the fight in general. Now everybody hates the Uchihas because not only did they not fight, but they were like, you couldn't control the beast, so why weren't you there?
Right.
But they weren't there because he had them under surveillance.
Yep.
Yeah, basically he made people hate them.
So he's literally really good at that.
Nasty boots.
He's a propaganda master, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is.
They weren't doing anything fishy. But all this ended up doing was just pissing the Uchihas off even more. And when tensions kept on rising, the Uchihas just ended up deciding to stage a coup because they were tired of getting mistreated. So to try to stop this coup, Shisui was going to use his Koru Masukami on Fugaku so he could stop the coup d'etat plans from happening. Hiruzen himself signed off on this plan because this would involve no bloodshed. But this bastard Danzo had other plans in mind. Danzo didn't think this would work at all, so he decided to call Shisui for a one-on-one meeting. So when Shisui pulled up on Danzo, Danzo looked at bro and started talking to him like, you know, Shisui, I really thought you was one of them good ones. But then I remembered what Tobirama told me a long time ago, and that was to never, ever trust a dirty, red-eyed, genjutsu-wielding Uchiha some bitch! Give me your eyes, nigga! So Danzo beat the brakes off of Shisui, Michael Jordan then ripped his Sharingan right out of his socket. And Danzo's greedy ass wasn't even done yet, because he wanted the other one too. But Shisui ended up escaping, but Danzo ended up putting a 5-star wonder level on bro's head. So after Danzo jacked bro's eyeball, Shisui went to Itachi, and he was like, Itachi, I can't do this shit no more, twin. This motherfucker Danzo took my manhood, my Sharingan. I'd rather the nigga take my balls.
Hold up, bro. Don't say he took your manhood, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He took your manhood how, bro?
That's like his purpose.
He took his eyeballs.
Like, what do you mean by that?
I mean, what do you mean by that? Because you can't say you took your eyeballs if you took your manhood. It's only one way somebody took your manhood, dog. I'm going to just be real. It's only one way. You can't say they took your eyes. Nah, bro. He took your manhood, dog. That's what it was. It's okay, but I know how Danzo roll. I ain't even gonna lie. Through this video, I know how Danzo roll.
I'm weak.
My Sharingan. I'd rather the nigga take my balls of my Sharingan.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Man, this
I'm
is
sorry. I don't mean to pause it. I know y'all gonna be in my head, but you saying too much of this, bruh.
That's crazy.
You rather him took your balls than your eye?
That's wild.
Does it affect his
Y'all
power?
let me know in the comment section, man.
Yeah,
which one?
He took his Sharingan.
Which one, bro?
Sharingan.
Which one? Which one would you rather
How
go
you
without?
better say eyes.
Dang.
Don't answer that question, bro. Don't
The
answer that
superpower
question, bro.
eye?
I was just saying, bro. But dang, you gonna answer the question? It's crazy.
I
But
mean, he
dang.
basically was like, do you want your power or do you want some kids?
Right. I want my superpower eye.
That's him, kid. Thinking about it. You thinking about it. I see you.
He don't need no kids. You don't need no kids, man. Go ahead, bro. You don't need no kids. So with that eye, he got superpowers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power that comes.
Bro, but you might can grow you might can grow another ball back.
Be for real.
He said regeneration.
Hey, regeneration therapy, my guy. Is what
Right,
you gotta
you
call
know.
The nigga take my balls of my Sharingan, nigga. I can't do this no more, twin. Wait, bro, what are you doing? Don't stop me, nigga. Just let me fall.
Oh, you gonna commit suicide? What? Did he die? Dang,
You died.
So Shisui ended up booming himself because of Danzo. Now we move in to Receipt 6.
That's tough.
Which
He
is
took his
without a
manhood
doubt
and he
the
killed
worst
himself.
thing that Danzo ever did, making Itachi boom his whole clan. You see, after he ripped Shusui's Sharingan out of his eye socket so he couldn't use Koro Masukami on the Uchihas, he decided to fulfill him and Tobirama's dream, the Zero Uchihas plan. Shouts out Zamasu for that dumbass name I just came up with. So he called Itachi and gave him two options: align with the Uchiha and launch the coup d'etat, and be slaughtered along with your family.
Why that look like Solo Minati for?
That look creepy.
Don't that look like Solo Minati, or am I
It
tripping?
definitely does look like him. Yeah.
That looks like a place where you go to ski.
That's crazy.
Or side with the leaf, and before they attempt a coup d'etat, eliminate every Uchiha except your younger brother. What was he supposed to do here? He had this nigga Itachi playing a whole choice-based game, and whatever option he chose right here was gonna determine the ending of the entire game. So Itachi ended up going with
line your clan or boom your clan,
saving his brother. Right. So Itachi, along with Obito, still kind of crazy that Obito helped the nigga do it, but these two boomed all of the Uchihas in a night. Every last one of them, except for Sasuke. Parents boomed them out of there. His shorty boomed her out of there. So after Itachi dropped everybody off, Danzo did the most infuriating shit. After the massacre was over and everybody was wondering who did this, Danzo came out and said it was Itachi. Itachi Uchiha despised his clan. That is why he killed Shisui and took his eyes and caused infighting among his
This dude making me mad, bro. This dude is making me mad.
That's crazy.
How do you know every single thing that has happened, and how do you did it every single time? The last
because nobody knew that someone took bro's Sharingan.
And took his eyes and caused infighting among his brethren. And then finally, he caused this atrocity. Nigga, this is the most infuriating son of a bitch in this entire fucking show.
I would have broke the TV, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Decided to frame a 14-year-old of him booming his entire clan, which he
$1 million bounty is crazy.
Said that he was the one who took Shisui's eyes. Like, you old raggedy bitch. Bro is lying on a 14-year-old's name when all you gotta do is take off that nasty-ass, musty-ass, stank-ass patch on your
musty ass.
Talking about he stole his eyes.
That's crazy. They made this after Charleston White. They made this after Charleston White, bro. Because Charleston White got the same thing wrong with his eye too.
I'm dying.
Bro, tell me that's not. Tell me.
He took the eye.
You making something like that is crazy.
Bro, tell me why that ain't so close. Sorry about the pauses, man, but hey, you gotta pause in this video, man. It's infuriating, bro. You have to, dog. You have to.
Raggedy bitch. Bro is lying on a 14-year-old's name when all you gotta do is take off that nasty-ass, musty-ass, stank-ass patch on your fucking face. Talking about he stole his eyes. Bitch, you got it in your socket. Oh no, we
you got it in your socket.
This
crazy.
Walks up to Hiruzen's old ass, talking about this settles everything. Like there wasn't a plan earlier that would have settled everything with no bloodshed. Old ass dumb fuck. And then what he says right here is just absolutely mind-boggling. Hiruzen said, "What does this settle? Don't you see the huge problem that we're left with?" And Danzo told this man straight to his face, "I consider it very minor."
Consider it very minor.
Just got wiped out, and bro's talking like, "Oh, this is just a minor problem." Like, bro, what? So Hiruzen finally had the balls to say,
"Oh,
that's
crazy.
not allow you to act on your authority any longer. You're relieved of your duties. Get your bitch ass out my sight. Happy unemployment, fuck nigga."
That's what he should have been did.
A long time.
Fuck nigga.
He should have been
when he first tried to assassinate Hiruzen. Like, it took the level of seeing something like this for his old ass to finally fire him. Like, come on, bro. We should have done this a long time ago. And the icing on the cake to celebrate Danzo's unemployment, Itachi pulled back up on bro and told him to his face, "Just so you know, I heard all that bullshit that just came out of your mouth. But let me tell you this, if you ever lay a hand on my little brother, I will gut you and expose your fraudulent ass for the entire world to see. Keep your head on a swivel, old bitch."
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you can technically say that both Naruto and Sasuke lost their parents.
Just disintegrate into pros.
Man, this guy loves ruining childhoods. Speaking about that, receipt 7. This old nigga is the person that leaked to the entire village that Naruto was the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki.
You what?
Yep. If you didn't think this old bastard couldn't be any more of an asshole, then man, let me tell you. Now, I'm pretty sure the anime doesn't even touch on this, but if you go and read those Itachi light novels, it basically kind of alludes and tells you that this nigga did it. Now, you see, Naruto wasn't always hated as a child, and it could have stayed that way. But Danzo Danzo decided to leak to the public that Naruto was a Nine-Tails Jinchuriki and basically use him as a scapegoat. So everybody in the village could focus their hatred on him, a literal toddler. So this ended up making all the villagers paranoid and scared of Naruto, leading to him being treated like shit and isolated as a child. So yeah, not only are his parents dead because of Danzo, but also everybody in the village hated the nigga because of Danzo. No, I'm starting to think about it. 90% of the problems in Naruto always lead back to Danzo, man. Receipt 8, trying to usurp Tsunade. Now, during the pain assault, Danzo decided to commit his favorite crime, treason. You see, he saw Pain's attack on the leaf as an opportunity to make Tsunade look bad and somehow become Hokage while doing it. So this is what he did. First, after Tsunade was done cooking these old dumbass geezers because they didn't believe in Naruto at all, after they all left the room, old frog nigga was about to go warn Naruto to come back to the village because Naruto was Konoha's #1 option. He was the best player on the team. But Hanzo, nigga, because he didn't want Naruto to come back. Not the frog. This man was actively trying to throw the game for his own team. That if you want a real life comparison to this is like having.
Why did he kill Kermit the Frog like that?
Because he's rude. He just didn't want him to go back to Naruto.
Kermit the Frog was my dog, man.
Facts.
2017, 2018 LeBron and refusing to play the nigga. Danzo wanted Naruto to ride the bench while the whole team was getting dog walks by Pain. Then after he killed Frog nigga, him and his goons decided to hide underground like some rats while Pain proceeded to turn the village into a fishbowl and ends up killing God knows how many people. You know what's crazy? Even some of the root members were like, yo, shouldn't we be helping up topside right now? And this nigga was like, hell no, we ain't doing shit. This spells the end of that old like summoning. I want to live 25 forever. Old ass bitch, Tsunade. But sir, what about the innocent civilians dying right now? Out of hell with them. They were a necessary sacrifice in order for me to become Hokage. Guys, remember, everything that this man does is supposed to be for the sake of the hidden leaf. So after the assault was over and the entire village was left in ruins, Tsunade was in a coma because she was putting in work trying to protect the village like a true Hokage should. But since she was in a coma, the leaf needed a new active Hokage. And this is when this old ass rat finally got what he wanted all along. Danzo ended up being appointed the 6th fraud Kage. And yes, I'm going to continue to call him the fraud Kage because I refuse to acknowledge this nigga as a Hokage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached my final receipt of why I hate this nigga and why this man is the biggest fraud in the history of the Hidden Leaf. Receipt number 9, the Izanagi merchant. This nigga can't fight for shit without spamming Izanagi. I swear to you, he got 11 times fighting Sasuke.
Remember how
What's that?
Remember how they took out all of the Uchiha clan?
That was nasty.
Hanzo went back and installed all of their eyes into his body so he could use their power.
That's sick.
Right?
And that just shows you that racism is
He
just
had nothing to do with it.
It is. Period. Azzure.
Well,
Nothing to do with it. Who did it?
hey, why he want to take everybody?
He just got an eye fetish.
He wants all their power.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't check and see if he got 20/20 vision. He taking everybody eye.
I'm dying. Like, he can't even see himself.
All them eyes. They could have eye infections or anything. He just gonna take everybody eye.
All them eyes and no vision. All them eyes and no vision.
Dang. Hey, that's bars right there. All them eyes and no vision. That's bars.
The merchant. This nigga can't fight for shit without spamming Izanagi. I swear to you, this nigga got 11 times fighting Sasuke. 11 times, my nigga! Now, how he even got here was just ridiculous. Because before this, Danzo's was about to be exposed for trying to use Kodo Masakami at the 5 Kage Summit because he was trying to become the leader of the allied shinobi forces. But when Sasuke pulled up, this old, scary-ass bitch ducked the smoke immediately and ran off because he knew he was gonna get ducked to ass by Sasuke. So when Sasuke was finally able to confront him and Danzo had nowhere else to run, it was finally time for this fraud to be exposed. So he pulls out that nasty-ass, grotesque Sharingan-loaded arm with Hashirama cells and tells Sasuke, I will be adding your Sharingan to my collection next.
What's worse is
not
only did he take their eyes, but he took the cells. He took the cells of the very first Hokage, the corpse, his cell corpse, to create that.
He's a dirty human being.
I know he's
dirty. Cause what?
Wow.
Dirty as hell.
Now I know why he was always bandaged up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. That's why.
That's crazy, man.
So Danzo runs up to Sasuke and swings at him.
Two-tone.
You said what?
When he put that two-tone robe on, I knew something was off.
I thought that was on a Pokemon on the top of his back of his.
I'm dying. It does look like
Pokemon.
I choose you.
With no hesitation, Sasuke blocks his attack with his Susanoo and just stares into this old man's soul. And look at his face, bro. He knows he done fucked up. He knows his old weakly ass is about to get cooked by a 15-year-old. So Sasuke snatches this old nigga and just starts squeezing the last bit of life he got left in him. And he straight up asks Danzo, why did you make my brother kill my entire clan and ruin my whole fucking life? And Danzo doesn't even want to answer the question. He just starts telling Sasuke that damn red-eyed thug was a rat, spilling the damn leaf secrets. That's why you can never trust the dirty Uchiha. You're Satan spawn, you hear me? So Sasuke had enough of Danzo's bullshit and just decided to crush him, leading to his first death. Now Danzo basically has 10 lives because he got 10 Sharingans in that nasty ass arm.
So he could come back with that?
It's a very frustrating thing.
So you gotta kill him 10 times for him to be dead completely?
Yeah. And he's using the power of the Sharingan and the cells.
And they all got
I'm just ripping the whole arm off at that point.
For sure.
Thanks.
It can respawn 10 times. So Danzo decides to respawn right behind Sasuke. And he ends up doing one of the dumbest moves in the entire series. He tried to stab a Susanoo with a kunai.
Looking dumb.
You serious?
Nigga, what made you think that was
Yeah, like that.
And then he really talking like he analytical, like, as expected. Susanoo, just the thing to protect yourself. So Sasuke squashes Danzo again. And that is another death. This nigga has been one-shotted twice. He sucks. Nigga has 10 Sharingans and Hashirama cells in his ass. You can't get any more carried than this. How the f are you losing? Nigga got level 99 stats in his ass. So Danzo responds again, just for Sasuke to get.
Dang, this enhances visible prowess.
And this nigga a cockroach at this point. Cockroach. You can't kill him.
Invincible.
For real.
Actually fly
And
up
also,
and use Amaterasu.
during this whole series, like, Sasuke was getting, like, jumped by literally everybody. You mean to tell me the one person that nobody could beat, and you have 10 handicaps on your arm?
So, yo.
I'm gonna spam the same move on this dude, for real. 10 times.
Right.
10 times. Just kill you 10 times so you up out of there, my guy. That's it.
Incinerating this old bastard to death and killing this bum-ass nigga a third time. So Danzo responds again and starts blowing his nasty ass.
Oh, I know his breath
all over the place, just spreading his nasty ass breath across the battlefield. So Sasuke ends up getting in close, but Danzo ends up choking him. But Sasuke sends a shuriken at his arm and splits Danzo right down the middle, cutting off his arm and killing him for a fourth time.
I know he got
Danzo ends up respawning again. And look at him trying to look all cool and shit. Nigga think he ore farming, when in reality, his sorry ass is gaining negative ore every time he's died. While Danzo is just standing up there looking like a doofus, Sasuke decided to show him what an actual ore farmer looks like. So he uses a genjutsu, and when Danzo turns around, he sees Itachi just staring in his soul. And his old ass looking like, no, this can't be. You dirty Uchiha. You're supposed to be dead. So Itachi ends up using the Matarasu on Danzo. But Danzo, actually being smart for once, figured out that this was a genjutsu. So when Sasuke came up behind him to try to stab him, he ended up stopping because Danzo put a curse mark on him all the way back when he was choking him. So Sasuke was paralyzed. He couldn't move. So Karin tried to come up and save him. I don't even know why she tried, but Danzo just kicked her sorry ass to the side. So Danzo actually could have ended this fight right here, but he decided to be a dumbass and start gloating and start saying how trash the Uchiha clan was and how saving Sasuke was Itachi's biggest mistake. So this ended up pissing Sasuke off. So he ends up breaking out of the jutsu and blasting Danzo off of him. And Danzo ended up blowing his best chance at winning this fight. Because from here on out, it was a belt to ass. Sasuke ends up sniping Danzo with a Susanoo arrow and booms him for a fifth time. So he respawns again. He just decides to rush him head on just to get smoked again. This nigga is trash.
He like dying at this point.
Is in the dirt. Bro is over 6. So then Danzo decides to use a summoning jutsu. So he brings out this big ass elephant tiger hybrid, and it just basically turns into a vacuum. So while this was distracting Sasuke, Danzo came behind him and tried to sneak him. But Sasuke uses a fireball jutsu at the Baku. Then he turns around and just rocks Danzo, sending him flying and booming him again. So Danzo respawns again, just for Sasuke to come down and flatten him into the ground, booming him again. Nigga is so trash, he's getting spawn camped at this point. Look, he respawns again, just to take 3 shuriken to the chest and respawn again. So Danzo had 1 Sharingan left. So he decided to put all of his remaining power into this chakra blade. So Danzo runs up to Sasuke just to get stabbed again. And just like Hanzo just wasted all of his Sharingan. This fraud couldn't get the job done with 10 Sharingans, wood style, and Hashirama cells. This nigga is trash. So Danzo ends up falling to his knees, and this nigga knows it's over. His pathetic ass tried to get him just to fall down face first. He was done.
I was like,
So Danzo, being desperate, decided to use one last trick up his sleeve. He ends up grabbing Karin and using her as a hostage. So Danzo had to be thinking, since I got his girl, I should be able to negotiate and get out of here. Cause ain't no way in hell he gonna hurt her, right?
What's the other arm gonna do, sir?
Sasuke booms both of them through the chest.
How you gonna kill the girl like that? How you gonna kill the girl like that?
He said
it's over.
He said I did not kill that man 11 or 10 times to not finally get you out of here.
Didn't give a fuck, bro.
He didn't
Look at his face. This man was deranged. He was out for blood. He didn't give a fuck. He straight up told Shorty, since you managed to get taken hostage, you're nothing but a burden to me. So when Shorty fell over, Danzo knew it was over. We end up getting one of the most satisfying scenes in the entire series, as we get to watch this loser, this fraud, this war criminal run away like a bitch, because he knows it's over. So then Obito came down, and Danzo was surrounded by the final 2 members of the clan that he destroyed. This was all of Danzo's sins coming back to bite him in the ass. Poetic justice. So Danzo was surrounded by the final two members of the clan that he destroyed. This was all of Danzo's sins coming back to bite him in the ass. Poetic justice. So Danzo in his final moments decided, if I'm going out, I'm taking you damn Uchiha with me. So he uses a reverse pentagram ceiling jutsu and ends up blowing himself sky high. But even after using that jutsu,
Now he blew
Danzo
himself up.
and he failed at taking them out with him. And Danzo, the evilest nigga in Naruto, the most pathetic old piece of shit, died a fucking failure and will be remembered as Konoha's biggest fraud.
Videos, and that was one of his best. That was
Honestly,
one of
we
his
needed to
best.
CJ, that was a whole vibe.
Yeah.
Reaction the whole time.
That was great.
That was,
It was
a
a
good
good
video, man. I know y'all was into
Also,
that because y'all.
first time doing this, like I literally have never streamed in Discord or anything. So like, oh my god, you guys made it so cozy. I love it here.
Hey.
No.
Y'all show us some
Welcome.
love, man. That was a vibe. Even Bumblebee did. Everybody was locked in. Everybody was
it was
locked
really
in. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Everybody was locked in
We
on
can
this.
all have different cosplays and different fits for each time, but like I want to see where this goes.
Yeah,
I'm
this
so
is
hyped.
fun. This is
Aw.
fun.
Also, if everyone could like drop their like TikTok or like socials or something in between, I could follow and keep up with everyone.
Hey,
It's so
for
nice.
sure, we're gonna do that. For sure, we're gonna do that at the end. I'm gonna kind of,
Yeah.
I got y'all though. But
Yeah, I was
what do
gonna say, I
y'all
know
think
you got
about that
everybody to
video?
send us a thing.
Everybody, man, what you rate that video 1 out of 10?
10.
10.
10. That was a dub.
That was a good one, CJ.
It was.
That one.
It was the
You gotta
part
vote
that
on
there
him
was
because
a
you
lot
wear
of
a big
sus
t-shirt.
parts. There was a lot of sus parts. I'll say that.
Honestly, super sus.
Yeah, it was a lot of sus parts. I ain't gonna lie, but low key, the
I think
sus
there should've
videos be the best ones, though. I'm gonna just
You're
keep it a
still questioning
band.
why
They
he's a
do.
bad
They're
guy?
funny.
Or
Right.
do you get why he's bad
had-
now?
Yes.
I get why he bad. The thing
I was
is,
gonna say, 'cause, like, do you
he
get it
don't
now,
care.
or
He
you're-
willing to do whatever.
He do not give a fuck.
He willing to do
He would've
whatever to
stabbed-
make it to
he
the
would've
top.
stabbed his mother over
Man,
it all.
Man's literally chose to show us that freaky ass tongue thing more than once. He chose that.
No.
He said, "Hey,
I personally think there should have been more Orochimaru in the video. That's all I'm saying.
we get
Honestly,
it. We get it,
because
CJ.
what's the point of-
CJ wanted us.
CJ
CJ wanted us to see how that tongue do. That's all it was. CJ wanted to see us how that tongue do.
Right.
For
You know
real.
we didn't see it, but we saw it.
Hey, that was crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Also,
If you
guys are
can
so
watch
cute.
something
I
to the
love
point
it.
where it's like, man, I hate this dude, you know it's good at the same time. Cause you know if you see like a movie and you be like,
I
oh,
still
you
get
just
mad
hate
at
that
Charles
character,
from
you know that they
freaking
act
Halle
real
Berry
good.
movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm still mad at him.
And
He's
the
still
story
a good
was
actor, but he
good.
played his role a little too well. I don't like Charles.
If you like the
Christina's not
emotions.
here.
Honestly,
like
I
the
just don't like the
emotions, you good.
stupidity. I just don't like the stupidity of the Hokage. Like certain members of the Hokage. We not say it was the whole entire, but certain members.
Mm-hmm. I feel you.
Over and over. Like not once, twice, like over and over.
Mm-hmm. That was
She was
insane
like, you
though.
tried to kill me? Uh-huh. Here you go. This is promotion. You go, and you go over here.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you what he remind me of, man. He remind me of when on water bugs you kill, but just still keep on going. That's just what he is. When it went towards the end too,
Not a
you
water
know,
bug.
when he was walking and doing all that, I was like, this dude is, oh man, this dude is so messed up. I mean, only thing I can think of is a water bug. And then this is like, you know, dang, he was a water bug, he was Charleston White, and he was Diddy all in one person. That is crazy.
Damn.
Because he was snitching, telling people popping up everywhere, you know, to tell a lie. But he was snitching and telling lies. Even that's the thing. I would like Charleston White better because at least he telling the truth. This dude was popping up telling lies and snitching. How you gonna snitch and tell a lie?
Snitch, tell a lie,
Right.
and stealing all at the same time. It's crazy.
That was insane. That was insane.
What? You don't forgive me. Why would I forgive you?
For real.
He's the whole reason the Akatsuki became like actual like fighters. Like
You got a kid hated by a whole freaking village.
Yeah, how are you gonna turn a pacifist group into like the worst deadly fighters?
Crazy work.
You know what he reminds me of? You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of like when I get a really good paycheck and I pay all my bills, and then I'm like, great, now let me go out to eat, right? And then my cell phone turns off because I forgot to pay it.
He gonna turn it off. He that type that's gonna be. He just
That's
gonna
what he
be.
remind me of.
Yeah, he gonna
That
get.
shit'll ruin a bitch's mood. I'll tell you that.
Thanks. But hey, man, y'all hit the like, hit the sub, man. Make sure y'all follow these beautiful ladies, man. I'm gonna leave they link. I mean, they names right here, man. They Instagram or they TikTok, man. Follow the membership. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like, hit the sub, man. This was amazing. I ain't gonna lie, man. This gonna probably be like over an hour. What we talked about. No cap, man. Video. But I hope y'all enjoy, man. Have a nice day. We out.
Yeah.
Gang.